this documentary, we're going to be exposing Rydevr, unhexity, and Invollous. Rydevr is now known as whatever you call it. And in this documentary, we're going to be exposing some documents they made about me in 2021, and we're going to be reading my documentaries I made about them in 2021. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's read his documentary. Okay, so it says, P.S. I have nothing wrong with MRT, knowing the recent news. You guys are also on my side about this crappy tyrant. Thank you all for seeing him as the craphead he is. Viva rating, down with the tyrants. Thank you for taking him down. Alright, so wait a second. So Tyrant was the one that took down my group. So they were the one that had been taking down my Discord server. Not my group, but my Discord server. But they didn't really take it down. Here's the reason. I actually had my hacker friend fix the server for me. And then now it says, Chill Leader God, the scum of trolling world. An absurd raiding group owner having drama as its main focus has now gone too far. What has gone too far? I've never done anything too far. A couple months into their creation, they didn't have much drama until a while they decided to mimic a logo of a friend and practically stealing his clothing idea, logos, and other popular people's clothing. I never stole any ideas of logos, and the clothing was from my clothing designer, so you can't blame it on me, and I never thought it would be stolen clothes back in MRT days. Anyways, so then they have another documentary we're going to read later. Alright, so forgot to add, but a shirt I bought a while ago has a copy version of MRT store. Then they went for a while to enter the most depraved stage yet. What? Bro's being so cringe. Roblox cult leaders, Chill Leader God, and MRT. I'm not a cult leader, bro. They start off the era by attacking my friend's raids. They go into his game and do a raid. It fails due to them only have 6 people, my friend having 24. That's so cap. Your friend never had 24 people in game. And we never had 6 people. You guys would raid our game, start spamming, then we go into your game, so you guys get the payback, so you can't blame it on me. Anyways, let's continue. Chill Leader God, being a complete crap hole, decides to raid my friend's server, having 8k pings consisting mostly. That's not me, bro. That's a girl named 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀, okay? And then here's screenshots of them sharing stuff. So it says, was GRE the server that got nuked with bot sending? Okay. And then you guys haven't worked a day of life, so they got the YouTuber, to turn against us with the lies they put into his head. And then it shows, oh, I nuked the GRE. Yeah, it wasn't us, it was 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀, okay? And then there's them talking to silly and stuff, talking bad about us, and saying we nuked them when it wasn't me and it was 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀. Yes, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 worked for us, but she didn't know any of this stuff, so she just raided your stuff without us sharing, telling her to go raid your things. Here's another documentary they made about me, meme raid team and their long-going copying problems. As of May to August 2021, MRT meme raid team has been copying my logos, clothing, and once even my game. I have been DM'd by my friends, including Vintage Raider, unhexity, and 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀 about this. Thank you guys for bringing this to my attention. Yes, there's a bit of reading. Just type this for informational purpose. Okay, he just put this to get you all into thinking it's actually real. Alright, so first, the logos. Okay, yeah, this is true, but I never stole his logo. And first of all, I searched the shield on Google. I never stole the logo and never photoshopped. I don't know how to Photoshop stuff. Anyways, I confronted the owner, Chill Leader God, about the logos, and he did not admit to anything. Since then, he has admitted to Vintage Raider that he did copy my logo, which has been a fact copyrighted since January. Bro, you never had anything to do with the law, and you can't copyright stuff without the law, bro. Alright, so mine, left, MRT right. So here's mine, and this is theirs. It is in fact stretched and edited a replica of my logo. They didn't even bother finding their own shoe to use. Actually, I did. Hold on, let me put on the screen of me searching for a logo. There it is. So they had a version where they replaced the test tubes with the random objects and did not relate anything to their group. It just looked similar, but after I confronted them, that's all they changed. We never changed nothing, by the way. And then they said the badge they have has over 700 awardees, and they not have done anything to admit it to me personally or nor apologize. Actually, I did apologize, even though I didn't need to. Alright, so this is what I just talked about. They're just blaming me for copying people, and this was my clothing designer that made all this, not me. Alright, so 3. Outfit copying and alternative account lies. Okay, you guys can see this part on the second part of the documentary. It's just Rydevr saying some stuff, saying Blissful was my alt when it wasn't, and saying that it copied him and pretending like corrupted stuff wasn't me. Alright, so let's go to their so let's go over my documentary made about them. Again, this is from a while ago, from 2021. So recent drama on Roblox. Several group owners having drama on Roblox. Several group owners have been arguing for months. They have been arguing about several things, stealing, copying, and more. This stuff hasn't stopped. They have been trying to win war and is still attacking one another, lying back and forth to one another. Stealing group icon. This argument started in May of 2021. Two people have been fighting about this drama. Rydevr says that Cheerleader God has stolen his group logo. People on Rydevr side is the people who want to keep in business with him since he's successful. So what that means is that, like, people are using Rydevr because he's rich and stuff like that. He's rich from scamming people. I can just tell you that. I'm just kidding. I don't know if he scams people, but I wouldn't doubt it. On Cheerleader God's side, those are the people who have been friends with him for a while, since he's so nice to his friends and likes to help out. Here's how the situation happened. Cheerleader God saw Troller's intelligence group icon and wanted to make a replica of it. He asked his developers to make him a shield with his face on it and group name above his head. After he had uploaded the icon to his group picture, Rydevr came up to Cheerleader God and complained about it in a rude way. Didn't ask him to take it down nicely, so Cheerleader God wanted to keep his shield up after Rydevr was being so rude about it and kept it up, and drama occurred. In June, that's where things got out of hand, and when it shouldn't have, Cheerleader God was threatening to take it down. So, yeah. So, most of y'all know my old username was Cheerleader God, and Rydevr wasn't nice about it, so I kept it up, and that caused drama. He could have at least told me nicely, but he claims he was nicely, but he wasn't. I wish I had the proof, but I don't have the proof of him chatting to me, threatening me to take it down. Alright, so Invollous and unhexity's friend, the Buddy Jr., he has been active in my group now, and now he's trying to, in my opinion, well, I don't know this yet, but we're still investigating into it. So we think he's trying to act like he's all within the group, and then he shares everything with Rydevr and Invollous in them when there's nothing to share. First of all, why would you be stalking our game? And there's nothing going on. Like, I haven't even been bothering you all at all. And then a Buddy Jr. has joined at once with 2 other accounts that could have been Rydevr, Invollous, or unhexity, or one of their friends stalking our game to give information to them and saying, like, showing what we're doing and stuff like that, so Rydevr can take over our group just in case we get over too successful. That's just my opinion so far over our investigation so far. So yeah, and then we have proof of an alt account of me saying, "You're Rydevr, get out of our game," and then the dude said, "I don't care, ban me," and stuff like that. Alright, so if you guys want part 4 of this documentary, make sure to subscribe and like the video for more. Peace.